Okay, I was thinking, now, remember in the video I showed you the water temp gauge was bright green and all the other gauges were just barely lit? Well, what I did was, and the reason for that is, first let me explain, is because the water temperature gauge has LED lights in it, bright green LEDs, and the other ones have those small little light bulbs with a little rubber that you push over to change the color from either red or green. So what I did was I went to I think it was Advanced Auto Parts store. Probably have them in department stores too. And I bought this kit. It was 12 bucks. And you get 8 LED green lights. Now they give you, they're all wired in series here, but I cut those 4 apart. But there's these 4 here, right? This is the last one. And they give you a little battery pack so you can, before you buy it, you can try it. Now you see it, green? Okay. Now, for me to buy all new gauges, for some reason, because they have the LED lights in them, they're about anywhere from $40 to $50 more expensive a piece than the gauges with the little light bulbs. So I need 4 more lights. Now this package had 8 lights for $12. Can you see where I'm getting at here? Now, what I did was I took a Dremel tool and I cut around the top of this with a little cutting disc, being careful not to cut the little LED in the middle. And that's what's inside. Okay, it's a little circuit board, runs on 12 volts, and it's bright green. Now, this is the socket that goes in the speedometer. Okay, it's got the little light bulb that you push in, and you push it in and twist and lock. So what I'm thinking, if I drill a hole right here and I run these 2 wires out that hole and I trim this little circuit board, the round part, because you only need the only part that's important is right in the center here, and I trim that little card to fit down in this little circle right there, put a little silicone to hold it, push it down in there, the card, run the wire out the other side. It doesn't matter if those terminals in there because there's no bulb in there for them to connect across. I run the wires out the back and I tie them into the running lights, or the lights that power the other gauges. Then I'm going to put one of these green lights inside the other gauges. Like I said, this one's for the speedometer. I got one for oil pressure, you know, fuel and all that. That's all I got to do is just trim this round to fit inside there and then run the wire out the back. And that's it. And I just saved myself a boodle. That's almost $200. And I'll have the bright green color that I want. Interesting. I'm going to have to work on this. Cool.